Have you ever thought about what it really takes to stay safe while living alone as you get older? It's something most people don't think about until they absolutely have to. Maybe you enjoy your independence. You've worked hard for it. You take care of yourself, cook your own meals, and handle things around the house just fine. But let's be honest, as the years go by, certain concerns start creeping in. What if you fall and no one is there to help? What if someone tries to scam you over the phone? What if days go by before anyone even realizes something is wrong? These are real concerns, and you're not alone in thinking about them. Every year, thousands of seniors face situations just like this. Some are prepared, and they get through it just fine. Others, well, they wish they had taken a few simple steps before it was too late. That's why this video is so important. Today, we're going to talk about 5 essential ways you can protect yourself while living alone. Now, before we dive in, I'd love to know, where are you tuning in from? Comment below and share your city. I always enjoy hearing from you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips like these. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Now, let's get started. Step 1. Protect yourself from health emergencies. When you live alone, a small medical issue can turn into a life-threatening emergency if help isn't available right away. Think about it. What if you wake up feeling dizzy and brush it off, only to realize later that you're having a stroke? What if you fall and can't get up? What if your blood sugar drops too low and you're too weak to reach for your phone? These things happen more often than you'd think. Every year, 1 in 4 seniors falls. Many experience strokes, heart attacks, or diabetic emergencies, and sometimes they don't get help fast enough. But here's the good news. There are simple things you can do to stay safe and in control. 1. Set up a daily check-in system. One of the easiest ways to make sure you're never alone in an emergency is to have someone check on you daily. It doesn't have to be a big commitment, just a quick text, a phone call, or even a neighbor waving at you from across the street. If you don't check in, they'll know to follow up. Think about this. How long would it take for someone to notice if something was wrong? A few hours? A day? More? That's why setting up a check-in system is so important. It's a simple habit that could save your life. 2. Wear a medical alert device. If something happens, you need a way to call for help immediately, even if you can't reach your phone. That's where a medical alert device comes in. These small devices can be worn as a bracelet, necklace, or even clipped to your clothing. With just one press of a button, emergency responders are alerted right away. Some even have automatic fall detection, so if you collapse and can't push the button, it calls for help anyway. Worried about cost? Many senior organizations and insurance providers offer affordable options, and some are even free. The peace of mind is worth it. 3. Keep emergency contacts easily accessible. You don't want to waste time searching for phone numbers when every second matters. Here's what you should do. Write down important numbers, your doctor, family members, trusted neighbors, and keep them near your phone. Label emergency contacts in your phone so first responders can find them easily. Add an ICE, in case of emergency, contact. Put a printed contact sheet on your fridge. If an ambulance arrives, they'll see it right away and know who to call. 4. Make your home safer to prevent falls. Falls are one of the biggest health risks for seniors, but they're also one of the easiest to prevent. Here's how you can reduce your chances of falling at home. Remove loose rugs or secure them with non-slip pads. Install grab bars in the bathroom and near staircases. Improve lighting in hallways, staircases, and doorways. Keep pathways clear, no clutter, no obstacles. A few small adjustments can make a huge difference. The bottom line, health emergencies happen fast, but if you have a plan, you can prevent the worst from happening. Set up a check-in system, wear a medical alert device, and make sure your home is fall-proof. It's about protecting yourself without giving up your independence. Step 2. Stay safe from scams and home intruders. Let's be honest, scammers love to target seniors. Why? Because they think you'll be easy to trick. They assume you're trusting, not tech-savvy, and won't question them. And they're getting smarter every day. Imagine this. You get a phone call from someone claiming to be from your bank. They sound serious, maybe even a little threatening. They say there's suspicious activity on your account, and they need your personal information right away to fix it. Your heart starts racing. You don't want to lose your money, so you feel pressured to act fast. But here's the truth. No real bank will ever ask for your account details over the phone like that. This is just one of the many scams designed to steal your money or personal information. So how do you protect yourself? Recognize the warning signs of scams. Scammers often use fear to pressure you into making quick decisions. Here are some common red flags. Someone calls claiming to be from the IRS, Social Security, or your bank, demanding immediate action. A caller says a family member is in trouble and needs money fast. An email or message says you've won a contest you never entered and just need to pay a small fee to claim your prize. Someone pressures you to make a decision right away. Real companies don't do this. The best thing to do? Hang up. Delete the email. Ignore the message. If you're ever unsure, call the company or family member directly using a phone number you already have, not the one given in the suspicious message. Make your home a harder target for burglars. Living alone can make you feel vulnerable, but there are simple ways to make your home much safer. Most criminals look for easy targets: homes with weak locks, dark entrances, or people who seem unaware of security risks. But a few small changes can make a big difference. First, upgrade your door locks. If your locks haven't been changed in years, consider installing reinforced deadbolts. A strong lock makes it much harder for someone to break in. Second, install motion-activated lights outside your home. Burglars don't like to be seen. A well-lit home is less appealing to someone looking for an easy break-in. Third, consider a video doorbell or security camera. Even if you don't want to spend money on one, a simple security sign or fake camera can be enough to scare off intruders. They don't want to take chances. Scammers and criminals are counting on you to be alone and unsure. That's why it's always good to have a trusted family member, friend, or neighbor you can check with if something doesn't feel right. If a repairman shows up unexpectedly, if someone calls asking for money, or if you get a confusing email, ask your trusted person before doing anything. A second opinion could save you from making a costly mistake. Step 3. Combat loneliness. When people think about safety, they usually focus on things like falls, scams, and home security. But what about the dangers that come from inside? Being alone too much can slowly wear you down, not just emotionally, but physically too. Studies have shown that chronic loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases your risk of heart disease, dementia, depression, and even early death. At first, you might not even realize it's happening. Maybe you used to enjoy socializing, but over time, those phone calls happen less often. People get busy. Friends move away. Before you know it, your days start blending together, and you find yourself going days without a real conversation. Loneliness isn't just feeling sad. It's a health risk. Some people think, I'm fine being alone. I don't need company. And that's okay, until it starts affecting your health in ways you don't even notice. Do you feel tired all the time, even if you get enough sleep? Do you find yourself forgetting things more often than usual? Do you sometimes feel like you don't have much to look forward to? These could be signs of social isolation affecting your mental and physical health. Humans are social creatures. Even if you love your independence, regular interaction is essential for staying sharp, happy, and healthy. If you don't have a busy social life, don't worry. There are simple ways to stay engaged without making drastic changes. 1. Find a regular activity. Whether it's a local senior group, a hobby club, or even a volunteer opportunity, having something to do once or twice a week can make a huge difference. It gives you something to look forward to and keeps your mind active. 2. Use technology to stay in touch. If you have family or friends who live far away, video calls can help you feel more connected. Many seniors who were hesitant about using technology absolutely love it once they try it. If you're unsure how to set it up, ask a younger family member. They'd be happy to help. 3. Check in with someone daily. Even if it's just a quick phone call or a neighbor waving from across the street, knowing someone is looking out for you helps you feel connected and reassured. 4. Get out. Even for small things, go for a short walk. Visit the local coffee shop. Chat with the cashier at the grocery store. Small moments of connection add up. 5. Consider a pet. If you're able to care for one, a pet can be a wonderful companion. Studies show that seniors with pets feel less lonely and even experience lower stress levels. You don't have to be surrounded by people all the time, but regular interaction is necessary for your well-being. The more you engage with the world around you, the happier and healthier you'll feel. Step 4. Be prepared for emergencies before they happen. No one ever expects an emergency. One moment, everything feels normal, and the next, You could find yourself in a situation where every second counts. Maybe it's a sudden stroke, a fire in the kitchen, or a gas leak in the middle of the night. When you live alone, being unprepared for these moments can turn a small problem into a life-threatening situation. Think about it. If something happened right now, would you know exactly what to do? Or would you waste valuable time searching for a phone number, looking for your keys, or trying to figure out your next move? The good news is, you don't have to live in fear of emergencies. With a few simple steps, you can be prepared for anything and protect yourself from unnecessary risks. Step 1. Keep emergency contacts easily accessible. In a crisis, you need help fast. But what if you're confused, in pain, or unable to remember phone numbers? That's why it's important to keep your emergency contacts in multiple places. Write down important phone numbers, doctor, family, neighbors, and keep a list next to your phone. Save key contacts in your cell phone under ICE, in case of emergency, so first responders can find them easily. Place a large print emergency contact sheet on your fridge. If paramedics ever come to your home, that's the first place they'll look. Step 2. Use a medical alert system. If you haven't already, consider getting a medical alert device. These are small, wearable buttons that let you call for help instantly. Some even have automatic fall detection, meaning they can alert emergency responders even if you're unable to press the button. Many seniors worry about the cost, but there are affordable options, and some programs even offer them for free or at a discount. The peace of mind is worth it. Step 3. Have an emergency escape plan. Emergencies don't just mean medical issues. Fires, gas leaks, and home intrusions can also be serious threats. That's why it's important to have a clear plan for getting out safely. Know 2 exits from every room in your house in case one is blocked. If you live in an apartment, make sure you know the fastest way to the stairwell. Avoid using elevators during a fire. Keep a flashlight next to your bed in case the power goes out. Store a spare key in a lockbox or with a trusted neighbor so first responders can get inside if needed. Step 4. Keep essential items in one place. If you had to leave your home quickly, would you have everything you need? Many people don't think about this until it's too late. That's why it's helpful to keep an emergency bag ready with a copy of your ID, insurance cards, and emergency contacts, a week's worth of medication, a small amount of cash, a spare phone charger, a list of any important medical conditions or allergies. This way, if you ever need to leave in a hurry, you won't have to scramble to find these essentials. Having an emergency plan isn't about being scared, it's about being smart. The more prepared you are, the safer and more confident you'll feel. Step 5. Prevent falls. Falls are the #1 cause of injury among seniors. Every year, millions of older adults end up in the emergency room because of a simple misstep. A loose rug, a dimly lit hallway, a moment of dizziness, that's all it takes. For many, a fall doesn't just mean a few bruises. It can lead to broken bones, hip fractures, or head injuries that take months, sometimes years, to recover from. And here's the real danger. After a bad fall, many seniors lose their confidence. They become afraid to move as much, which leads to weaker muscles, which increases the risk of falling again. But here's the good news. Most falls can be prevented. And it doesn't take a lot of effort to make your home and your body stronger so you can stay safe. Step 1. Make small safety adjustments at home. Your home should be a place of comfort, not a danger zone. A few small adjustments can drastically reduce your chances of falling. Remove loose rugs or secure them with non-slip backing. Rugs are one of the biggest tripping hazards. Install grab bars in key areas, like next to the toilet, in the shower, and near any steps. Improve lighting throughout your home. Many falls happen simply because someone didn't see an obstacle. Make sure hallways, staircases, and bathrooms are well lit, especially at night. Keep floors clear. No loose cords, no shoes left out, no clutter in walkways. Wear proper footwear. Slippers without support or socks on smooth floors can be risky. Choose sturdy, non-slip shoes instead. Step 2. Strengthen your body to reduce fall risk. Most people don't think about exercise when it comes to fall prevention, but it makes a huge difference. If your muscles are strong and your balance is good, you're less likely to fall in the first place. You don't need a gym. Simple exercises can keep you steady on your feet. Chair stands. Sit in a sturdy chair and stand up without using your hands. This strengthens your leg muscles, which are essential for balance. Heel to toe walking. Walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other, like you're walking on a tightrope. This improves your balance. Ankle rolls. Sit down and gently rotate your ankles in circles. This keeps them flexible and strong. Even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a difference. Remember, if you don't use it, you lose it. Keeping your body active helps you stay independent longer. Step 3. Have a plan in case you do fall. Even with the best precautions, accidents can still happen. What matters most is how you respond. Keep a phone within reach at all times. Whether it's a cell phone in your pocket or a landline in key rooms, you should always be able to call for help. Consider a medical alert device. If you fall and can't get up, these devices let you call for assistance with the press of a button. Know the right way to get up. If you do fall, don't panic. Take your time, roll onto your side, and slowly push yourself up using a sturdy chair or piece of furniture. Falls don't have to be a part of aging. By making a few adjustments, staying active, and having a plan in place, you can reduce your risk and stay confident on your feet. We've talked about a lot today. How to protect yourself from medical emergencies, scams, loneliness, home security threats, and falls. These are real dangers, and they're not just what-if scenarios. Every day, seniors across the country face these risks, and unfortunately, many don't realize how serious they are until it's too late. But here's the thing, you don't have to live in fear. You don't have to give up your independence. You do have control over your safety, and it starts with small, simple steps. And now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 safety tips do you think is the most important for seniors living alone? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. You never know, your insight might help someone else watching this video. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. The more we talk about these issues, the more seniors can stay safe, independent, and confident in their own homes. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay connected, and take care.